In the month of September, we embarked on a transformative journey by picking up a pencil and practicing the ancient art that dates back to the later Stone Age of Namibia. If you guessed art, congratulations, you got it right. Whether you're a seasoned artist seeking to refine your skills or a complete beginner just like me, eager to draw, I hope this was a fun challenge to spark inspiration, foster discipline, and even unveil the joy of self-expression. I sure had a lot of fun. This current time lapse is snippets of the 250 box challenge along with doing a self-portrait. I love to share some of the beautiful works crafted by our community members at the end, so feel free to stick around. It's currently September 30th, which means it's our last day. And my goal of this challenge was to be able to do a self-portrait. It sounds a little bit self-aggrandizing, but I just wanted to be good with human faces. And I started drawing self-portraits, not self-portraits, just portraits yesterday. And prior to that, I was doing the 250 box challenge. So I was 250 boxes, why did you do that? Like, that's too many. But the whole premise is to be able to be better aware of drawing boxes. So when you draw out the lines should hopefully converge to a same vanishing point. And throughout maybe week 2 or 3, I was using like different pens to see like where they're going, and I could see that there's a lot of like divergences that was happening, so getting accustomed to how to correct for that. But even I think it was like 2 days ago, that was like the last day, I still spotted some mistakes. So I think this whole practice of being able to draw and being confident within the lines that you draw, it just comes with more practice, more deliberate practices, and kind of training your eye to see whenever you draw a line, if it's kind of in tune with the other lines. But yeah, when drawing the self-portraits, I could definitely see, I'm looking at one right now, this one, I could see like there's a huge gap in terms of like how a face is supposed to look like, and that my drawing, there's a lot of asymmetry. So right now I'm going to practice. I'm gonna start with this one, kind of like a follow along, and then afterwards I'm gonna take a picture of myself and then see if I could replicate that. So this is the product, and this is how it's supposed to look. It looks nothing alike, especially the eyes are really hard, but I think the dimensions are quite accurate, like the chin, the jaw, the neck a little bit, and then I think the ears, their ears off, the hair. I was trying to go for a little shade, but I don't think I did the waves correctly. Hair sticking out, and then the lips, quite similar. The nose, I still gotta work on, and then the eyes were the biggest off. So right now I'm gonna take a picture of myself, and then we'll see, and you guys let me know if I'm remotely close. All right, so I just finished. This is the photo I took. Just me looking sideways. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, kabam. I'm looking at the angles. The more I look at it, the more weird it is. And let me just walk through some of the challenges I had. I even got the little background, I think, a little bit correct. But yeah, definitely, I don't think it's super close. I mean, without the glasses, it's like be very confusing to tell. But I think the face direction was pretty accurate, and the face kind of outline. I found it really rewarding being able to draw this part, this little indent, and putting like the eye. But the right eye was so hard because I don't have any eyelids and my eyes are really small, right? So, you know, like if you just look at the eye and then look at the picture, it looks pretty, you know, same. But I think it's just maybe like the direction was a little bit off. The eyebrows, I think it's not really well groomed, so I kind of made it a little bit scratchy. Eyebrow over here, and then the hair, and then my ear looks like they're growing fungus or something. I don't know what's going on in there, but I try to copy the little lines. But overall, I would say I'm pretty satisfied. I don't know if you guys would be satisfied, but I'm quite satisfied with kind of like how the line and the overall dimensions look like. I think that's the most important part, which is like at least getting it where it's, you know, what the subject is. I mean, obviously I'm trying a subject, but the lines, it looks reasonable. It looks realistic. And I'm nowhere near where I want to get to. I want to draw landscapes, beautiful fantasy lands, but I gotta master the fundamentals first. So that was it. That was the 30-day drawing challenge. I'll also walk you guys through the box as well as kind of like the whole 30 days right now. Alright, so here's my art notebook. I used to draw, like trying out drawing challenges prior, and this is my attempt of drawing hand. This is kind of expressing myself. I don't know what college accepted stereotypes, rat race, addiction, conforming. I don't know what I was going through some stuff during those times. Day 2, day 3. Let me pull you guys up to where I was. I'm pretty sure our journey starts over day 4, day 2, day 1. Is this day? I'm pretty sure this is where it starts. So, first off, I was just drawing, getting ready for this challenge. Next, drawing some circles. We got the circle man over here. And then drawing more circles and spheres. And then day 4, doing some curves. Kind of, you see kind of the realism within it. Making sure you get that when it bends, you're portraying that accurately. Instead of making it just 2D, making sure like it pops out. And this is where we start the how to draw a box challenge. So this, I wrote convergence here. This is all supposed to converge to a certain point, but I wasn't getting it right. Neither here, because you see like it's converging too quickly. It has to make sure it converges to the correct vanishing point, but you can't have it like too early. You see how this, if you follow this, it's kind of, you know, converging a little too early, and it's not towards the direction that the other two lines over here are converging to. So I'm making quite a lot of mistakes. And I did some cylinders, but we got back into the boxes, I'm pretty sure, for the majority of the days. See, I just wrote down some lessons. Some notes. Line should should be able to converge. And this was a portrait of a 3D landscape. Oh no, this was just drawing boxes in 3D. I wrote down my goal up here, which is portrait and a landscape. We did the portrait, but landscape requires more time. So I guess I failed on my goal. But I thought this was really, really cool, and it made me kind of appreciate 3D. But it was really challenging being able to kind of draw it out the further I went, because my mind wasn't able to kind of conceptualize it, and drawing it really tiny was kind of challenging. These are little caterpillars looking things. This was warm up, and then I tried doing like 2D perspective. Okay, and then I said I'm committing to 250 boxes. So I drew for around 11:48, 1:40. This is like 2 hours of just drawing boxes. You know, drawing the lines, drawing boxes. And then this is when I got the sketch pad. So I got this beautiful sketch pad on Amazon. Oh. And I just started practicing here. So talking about that, where it diverges, drawing some lines. Oh, I was really happy with this one. I was really, really happy. This one seems right. You see, I gave myself a little smiley face after number 34. Yeah, this one does look pretty good. And then I kind of continue with the boxes over here as well. And then we just do this for 250 times, just putting in a lot of repetitions day in and day out. You see, I'm still making mistakes. I wrote down it's way off. You could just see that, right? You see the lines are not converging towards the right, like, vanishing point. 123. So I'm still making mistakes. I was off here, 138. Over here, I didn't really do much, what is it called? Notations. But this one does look pretty good. No, I can tell this one's a little bit off. And then practicing more. Not a lot of notations. This one's for sure off. It does look off. But yeah. I think I got too tired. It looks really monotonous, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, this is 250. And still here, I'm making lots of mistakes. So the goal is like really annotating and also reflecting upon it, because it seems like I was just repeating myself over and over again. And this is where I begin the portraits. And this was today. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. And also, I'm gonna be exploring some of your beautiful photos, because I got a lot to show you guys. So as promised, we're going to be going over some of the beautiful works that you guys have created. In this case, I chose some of Ezra's work as well as Nat's work that I wanted to display to you guys. So don't be shy if you guys are watching Nat or Ezra. You guys did a great job. So let's get started. So first off, we have Ezra drawing herself, and I'm not sure, it's like a stranger. And the reasoning behind this beautiful photo is Ezra, congratulations, because she's got her driver's license. So obviously the guy, he's in horror because Ezra's smiling with like a little evil smile. Tell me where you want to go. The guy obviously has a very stern face. I'm just overanalyzing. And this picture was really beautiful because, as you can see, like the facial shape, it just really encompasses the human emotion of joy. Again, like, you're so phenomenal at the details within the face shape. I cannot draw eyes like that, but the eyelashes and also like the reflection, it's kind of like a mirror when you're looking at someone's eyes and you're seeing your own reflection. This is Socrates. As you can see, she modeled it off a little statue. Again, like, this is like another beautiful masterpiece of two humans. Seems like the guys are kind of boxing, but just the fact that you got the physique and the line correct, that was amazing. So this is, I'm pretty sure Esra is the one kneeling down because I've seen the hijabi before. I think that's what it's called. And within Muslim religion, you have to pray 5 times a day, I believe. This is Nat. Nat is so good at drawing characters. Like, oh my goodness, look at this. Doesn't this look like something you'd see at like a Disney movie or like a Disney comic book? She kind of looks like Elsa, but I'm not really too sure if this is inspired. But my goodness, that you're really really great at drawing creative things. But the raccoon's really cute too. And we're gonna be finishing it off with Estra's picture. This is a bunch of gorillas, the Spratillas, let's say. Oh, one more. This is inspired by the poem of Robert Frost, The Path Not Taken. So he talks about there's two paths that kind of like he sees, and to go towards the path not taken because that's where you find a lot of growth. That's kind of how I interpreted, but Esther also included the middle path. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks.